think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you? And what are you gonna say?
I'm sure I'll think of something in the moment.
Word of advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
You've got some nerve, following me here of all places. I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave, or I'll make you leave. Or are you here to fight? I won't go easy on you.
Whoa, there is no need for violence here, okay? Let's just talk it out.
I've said enough. Whoa! You said you'd keep everyone together! Hala is more powerful than ever. And now Drax is dead!
Drax isn't dead!
What? Why didn't you open with that? Drax is alive?
Oh, sorry I didn't get the chance to mention it in the 2 seconds before you freaking attacked me!
He was devoured by that thing. You said he was gone.
I thought he was, but he's not! He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his normal self. What?
I just don't get it. Why does everything just work out for you? No matter what you do, everything just conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
It's just part of my Star-Lord charm, I guess. Just too good looking to be unlucky.
You are incorrigible. So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself, knowing full well that it could kill him. Can't you even pretend to be bothered by that? Show me something. Anything!
I gave Drax what he wanted. He asked me to let him go. It wasn't easy for me, but I'd do it again.
How can you possibly say that? You shrugged through everything, free of consequence, while I feel punished for merely existing. I've done so many horrible things. I fought. I tortured a little girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. And now, my sister is dead. I'll never be able to forgive myself. You made a mistake coming back, Peter.
It's not too late to save Nebula. We don't give up on our own. The Forge is still out there. We can bring her back.
It feels like too much to ask for yet another chance. But maybe this time, I can finally atone for what I've done. I close my eyes at night, and I'm right back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust. I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
Why don't you trust me then? Let me share that burden with you. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and not feeling like you're making it any better. I feel that too.
I'm just so tired. Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration, or Balinese organ chewing. I once saw a man have his organs chewed. Oh, how we laughed at his pain.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder, unfortunately.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am Groot!
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
Thanks, guys, for coming back. I know we've all been through a hell of a lot together. Now, I wish I had better news for you, but, things have turned into a galactic war zone out there.
Yes. Hala has begun killing innocent people to resurrect her army.
And she's coming after us next.
Hala has the Forge, her son, and an unlimited army. Yet she still considers us a threat?
Actually, that's a long story. Balden, come say hi.
Hello.
You have taken her son prisoner!
Balden is here to help us. He's a good guy. He promised to play bait for us to lure out Hala.
Whatever stops her from what she's about to do. The killing. It can't go on like this.
This does give us emotional leverage.
But we still have not gained any tactical advantage since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
If Hala's ship has a weakness, I know you'll be able to find it.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Pete. I'll do my best.
Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
You still owe me 50 units.
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people.
Taking down her gun sounds like explosions might be involved. Are explosions involved?
Maybe. Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Someone's got to hack the computer to get the shields offline, and someone else has got to cover these access ways to protect the hacker.
Huh. This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
What's this?
The main hull system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody charged up the Eternity Forge, all those dead Kree are now alive Kree and will need to be dealt with. Big old hallway like this? Great place for a distraction.
Is that the weapon?
Right. And I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a super weapon head on.
Sounds like a challenge. But I think we're up to the task.
If by we you mean you, then yes, we are.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens. We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that word.
Well, that doesn't sound much different from our usual plans.
Yeah, it's becoming our signature style. Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, though. Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose.
That sounds like you're volunteering, Rocket.
Oh yeah, tell the 40-pound guy to steal the helmet off a Kree accuser. Be serious, Pete.
Alright, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Yeah, and if all that don't work, guess we'll just have to resurrect this guy and have him chomp Hala's ships to pieces.
Good one.
That could actually work if the forge contains enough power. And if we could reacquire it.
Well, we'll call that Plan B?
When in doubt, let magic save the day. You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
I am Groot.
Thanks, buddy.